I'm spot on. If you followed me and you're from one of my groups, whether it's the group of arts, I'm going to get into this in this video because I feel like it. That at the beginning in 1998, there was a company called Shell. Shell, Royal Dutch Shell, connected to DSM, then create a company called Reverdia. Connected to, in a distance, a non-competition clause amongst a few other companies. And in the Dow Department of Energy in 1998, Cargill, Shell, DuPont Dow, Royal DSM is Shell, BioAmber is not there because it's Applied Carbochemicals. Applied Carbochemicals, which became Diversified Natural Products, run basically, I'd like to say, by Paul Jacobson, something Lansky, eventually came in John F. Huck right at the beginning. Yes, right at the beginning. And all these private LLC, private companies popped up eventually after a period of time as it branched out Diversified Natural Products, in which everybody got shares into Diversified Natural Green Products, and it became a separate company. And Dylan Denwilla said, even J.F. Huck said, we're not going to use our money. We've got the technology. Since we're not going to use our money, nothing can ever happen to us because we're just going to keep signing agreements with BioAmber Sarles, who's taking care of the money matters, with Mitsui, who's taking care of the money matters, apparently, as I understand it, with the backers of Comerica. In which at the end, Mitsui in 2017 giving up the company for $1, keeping all the IPs, or keeping those IPs, or the IPs they have, or what they have according to what I found online. I have not looked in 6 weeks to see if they still have those IPs. And I could be wrong. I could have looked last week. I don't remember. I just keep looking. Not always right. But this story I'm telling you is 100%. Tons of books. All of a sudden, non-competition clauses between Reverdia. Reverdia connected to DSM. DSM connected to Visolis, Dupac Digar. Also, Babette Peterson, okay, were both giving, they were both giving, what's it called, consultation to DSM, where Babette Peterson comes to work for BioAmber. To where DSM is inside Shell, inside Dow, in the Department of Energy in 1998. They all grew up together in this acetic acid, and that's one of the reasons why they had the non-competition clause, one of the reasons why Reverdia was paid off the way it was written out in their royalty contract on purpose. And all of the board of directors were already inside these other companies, whether in the front door or in the back door, just like George Gosby. Bayer owns the land, apparently, but apparently George Gosby is included in a company called TransAlta. And I'm just trying to figure out whether it's TransAlta Blue Energy Park and what the connection is over there, right? Because there's other connections. There's Nova Corp that was also there at the beginning, that is still was dealing with BioAmber, that was implicated, if I got this one right, with the BioAmber attorneys here in Montreal at 1 Street, Rennie Levesque, I think it is, room 3000, 2500, I don't remember. Okay, so they all have these small little BioAmber companies and this one big BioAmber company. So when you say BioAmber, where did they deposit the check? Where? I don't know. I don't know. Not my business. Look. If you really, I mean, it was tough reading those contracts. And in there at the end, you figure it out. You know, if you don't see them, you don't tweak the contract. You don't go to a contract specialist, in which was done to find out, you know, the tweaking without showing anybody, but asking questions to find out your answer without telling anybody the story. I never saw them. I only had to listen to the story. Good is good. But why good for me and not good for anybody else? Because I believe we had a rocking horse set up years ago, because they still had automatic sales bioamber. I mean, people said that Dylan Dunwilla and one other said that the plant was in perfect operation at a certain period of time in 2017, and still they gave away to a third party, Vinmar to a third party. If you want to know why they don't need it, because in some backdoor deal they would say, hey V, listen, we're going to get you out of this one. Okay, we're going to get you out of this one, and you're going to sign this one. We're going to switch you over. We're going to break that deal and switch you over. Because now, Mitsui and Vinmar, and Mitsui signed Vinmar, because of Mitsui selling out for $1 and having all the sales in part or all of Asia, where Vinmar is supposed to be selling. Now we got a problem. The same company that signed for us to get us tons is now running away and taking away who they signed for us, are the big V. They're like taking them away, and they're going to make a deal with them, Me and you, we're going to work together. I have the IPs. I can pay Comerica and everybody else back, because I am part of Comerica. We're an association of investors into a banker agent. Nobody knows who we are because represented by Comerica. You don't know their clients. They're under seal. Balancing the ball, it's a big balancing act, We have to go out and write a letter, however that's done. Somebody has to write a letter and say whatever you're going to say to, if you're looking at the IC Group, you know what I'm saying? Company that took over. Judge did say they bought the company. They did say that. They bought the private company. Didn't say about BioAmber, the stock market company. He did say about the company. No lies. The judge says bought the company, and the judge says there ain't no money. What's wrong? Affirmative. Hello, yes, what's going on? Did you hear me right now? That's affirmative. That's affirmative. I'm affirming I can hear you. I'm affirming everything I see on this piece of paper is correct. What's there to show? I have to show you that I told him that I'm okay with it. Part of the sales is to know that you have the cash. That's why you have to affirm, because they're backing them with the cash. That's why they have to affirm. Is there another reason to affirm? Well, we're just going to affirm, but you don't have to know who we are. Yes, because when the company was sold, they wanted to know if you got money to sustain, if it's the best deal. Best deal for the town, best deal for this, that, and the other thing. A building that was mortgaged to the hilt, that building, worth how much? Cost $157, mortgaged to the hilt. How did they lose all this money? Because they mortgaged it. That's how they did it. They took the $10 a share out of your pocket. I think there were 18 million shares before they, split it down the line. What did they do? What did they do? Do they need the big V? If we tell them we're going to take that big V and we're going to use it for our benefit, they're going to say, hey, how are you going to use it? I can't tell you. You already know. If you want to know what I know, and if I think I know what you know already, I'm not going to say it, because I'm not going to give you the lead. If you already know, come. How much? How much do we want? How much is it worth? We know what it's worth. Why shouldn't anybody pay? We're 400 people. At least. Why not share? You share, I share, I share, you share, we all share. But you don't want, we can take this to the next level. Well, we, you, me, I don't know who, maybe not me. I'm just putting the idea out there. Just an idea. What's the big idea? Gonna just put it out there. Should we be doing it? Nah. We'll wait for somebody else to do it. Oh, maybe they'll do it. Oh, they're gone. Oh, maybe they'll do it. They're gone. It was the 26th of June. Now it's the 7th of July. The end of this week will be the 12th of July, and next Monday will be the 15th of July. The week after that will be almost a month later, and Oh, look. And, oh, the Delaware court's calling. These guys are starting to cause what do we do? You know? Is it going to fall down and we end up with the spot? Or by doing this, do we sort of push them to say, hey man, okay, make us an offer? You know, a judge is going to say 3 cents, that's good. That's 150% of the price. They only paid about 100, what'd they pay, 120%? When they bought LCY, only paid 120. Judge says, hey, 120, 20%. Everybody's getting 3%. You got 20%. Oh, that's good. We'll take you over. There you go. Why listen to me? Why listen to any story I have to say? Because according to people like to be famous, right? Trader 59, 10K. There used to be other ones at the beginning, weren't there? Right? And I know for a fact, okay, I can tell you right now, that 10K has more than one identity. 10K is also playing the side of we're waiting. The other side of 10K is an investor with shares. They're playing, I know that for sure. I know that for sure. And if you want to know why, ain't giving away my secret. It doesn't matter. Just know 10K has at least 2 identities and is in our group. In our group. We also have to say is, I'm looking forward to Cornerstone. Cornerstone, it was great. That $3,000 investment Cornerstone, excellent. Your boys, he showed up at the court. He showed up at the court, you know, but he didn't show up when I was dressed like this, you know. Showed up at the court, gave the report, and where's the advancement? Good investment, Cornerstone. So happy to meet you. If we would have worked together, maybe we wouldn't be in this position right now. That's affirmative. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. How do they connect? DSM, Applied Carbochemicals, Paul Jacobson. There's a whole bunch down the line. And Mike Hartman and Jean-Francois Huck, basically right at the beginning. And as well as BioAmber Biochemicals, who are the 2 that are involved. Who is the one directing in BioAmber Sarles in Luxembourg, and why is BioAmber and the Belgium company holding the address to our IP, to our BIOAQ? Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. For those, and I'm not going to even title the direction that I went to in the video. And there's probably 1,000 things I left out, and I probably made a ton of mistakes, and I could be wrong at any position at any time during, except I can tell you one thing: the Department of Energy, Shell, DSM, Babette Peterson, Dupac Digar, and BioAmber were all connected from day one. Peace.